Hello everyone, so I have a great video for you here. This shows a Ukrainian drone tracking a book launcher in transit and then landing on it behind its missiles. You can see that this drone has AI assisted targeting. We've seen this type of drone in use before. These are bomber drones. Now, I think the background to this is the bomber drone either attacked a book already and missed and being out of ammunition, landed on the book so that the book could be tracked, or it was returning from an alternate mission elsewhere, saw the book, and the decision was made to land on the book launcher to then track it. We see that the book catches up with another element of the book battery. You can see it just in front of it. And the drone sticks with the book for 15 kilometers, where it soon arrives at a sort of mustering point for Russia. There's a bunch of goons hanging around, and we also see a pair of Ural trucks drive by. Here, the Russians do what their own SAM systems often fail to do. They spot the drone sitting on the book and then proceed to stand around taking photos of it like it's a rare bird that's appeared. At one point, Carl Pilkington climbs up to try and remove the drone by hand until the cogs in his brain turns and he realises that might be a bad idea. This gathering of Russians here was absolutely crying out for a HIMARS. Ukraine could have bagged the lot. Then, the Russians decided that the best way to remove the drone is to get Bono to appear and whack it with a branch. That's the same method used by military giants such as Neanderthals and chimpanzees. The most interesting bit comes at the end of the video though. When the Russians are standing around taking videos and photos and unsure of what to do, there's suddenly Scarpa doing their best impression of Sir Robin. Now this is a bit unclear as to what happened. The original Twitter source said that the drone detonated, but that isn't the case. The drone is still recording as the Russians run. If the drone did detonate, then the camera feed would also disappear. I think this is a second follow-up drone, or drones, arriving to attack the book launcher. Either the Russians recording see, or more likely hear, the buzz of the drones approaching, or the attack had actually started and the drone had already hit the stationary book, causing the rest of the Russians to run. Sadly, we don't know at the moment what happened to the book itself, but considering the crew all abandoned it to the drone, I don't think it got a happy ending. And I'll get to that in just a moment. Firstly, though, this isn't the first time we've seen this happen. A few weeks ago, we saw another incident where a bomber drone attacked a book and landed on it, allowing the book to be tracked to its hiding spot, where it was then attacked by another drone and destroyed. And in an incident in Crimea, a drone attacked an S-300 battery and sat on a reloader vehicle to record a burning S-300 and record the Russian attempts to fight the fire, which pretty much consisted of getting into a flap and doing zero actual firefighting, if I recall. This is a fun video though. It's a shame a HIMARS or long-range artillery round wasn't available to hit it when the Russians were all stood around gawking. Ukraine could have taken out the launcher and a bunch of the crew, plus, I guess, the soldiers operating the Ural trucks that were seen. I don't have a location for this, but going back to the targeted book, last week, 2 photos or videos were shared of destroyed book launchers. First, this one from Rostov region shows a burning launcher of a Book M1 system. No further context was given, but the photos were taken by the Russians, so again this could be the same book. Another possibility is this video here, once more showing a burning book after Ukraine hit it, but there's no other context again. One of these two could be the unlucky chap seen in this video here, but we can't be certain. There could be 2 separate books destroyed, which I actually hope is the latter, as that means we could be looking at 3 book launchers destroyed in the past week. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Now I'm going to play a video from Dmytro, a Ukrainian soldier who done fundraisers for in the past and is doing a new one. I said I would give him a mention on the channel. Thanks very much and take care everybody.
Бажаю всім міцного здоров'я. Записую відео з нагоди того, що я бачу, що Русні вдалося вбити ту систему, яка найбільше допомагала нам, солдатам, на передовій. Це збори в твіттерах та в просторах інтернету, вони вбили це. Я дуже вдячний всім, хто поряд, я дуже вдячний всім за донати, за репости, але наші пости не бачать. Наші пости заблоковані або нас блокують і нас не бачать. На жаль, Русня досягла якоїсь мети. Ми маємо розуміти, що не вистоїть Україна, не вистоять ці солдати, наступною буде Європа. Путін не зупиниться, Русня не зупиниться, люди. Він піде далі, йому нема що втрачати, і він піде. Його бояться в НАТО. Але не боїться одна маленька держава, яка виступила проти їхньої агресії і стоїть до сих пір, втримує їх, знищує. Це Україна. Ми будемо і далі стояти, скільки будемо мати змоги. Не забувайте за солдата, який стоїть на передовій, в окопах, якої є потреби, на якій я вас прошу допомоги. Також у нас проходить зараз лотерея. Ми розігруємо 10 прапорів. Білет стоїть $13. Всього купили 14 білетів за 2 дня. Дякую всім іще раз, хто поряд, хто підтримує. Слава Україні! Слава ДШВ! Послухайте мене, будь ласка, уважно. Разом ми переможемо русню. Поодинці вона виб'є всіх нас. Але Україна не здасться. Ми будемо стояти далі.